Can we really get rich just by thinking? Isn't thinking the most easiest thing and we do it all day along? If it's that easy, why isn't everyone getting rich? Well, the author here is not talking about daydreaming or wishful thinking. The author here talks about thinking in certain ways and applying certain techniques to get rich. The question is how? Hi guys, my name is Vipul and welcome to Live Before You Die channel. Let's try to find the answer to this question through a book summary of the most influential book of all times, Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich is the most influential book of all times and pointing ways towards personal achievement. The author, Napoleon Hill, begins by saying, whatever mind can conceive, it can achieve. He goes on to prove this by giving examples of Edison, who dreamt of a lamp which can be run by electricity. Marconi, who dreamt of systems which will work wirelessly. Whelan, who dreamt of chain of cigar stores. Next, author talks about 6-step methods to turn desires into gold. Step number 1. Fix your mind on the exact amount of money that you desire. Make it vivid, make it live, make it definitive. Step number 2. Determine that what you are going to give in return for that money. Step number 3. Establish a date by when you wish to achieve this money. Step number 4. Create a definitive plan to carry out your desire and begin at once, whether or not you are ready to put this plan into action. Step number 5. Write a clear and concise statement about the amount of money you wish to acquire. Put a definitive time frame to it. State what are you going to give in return for that money. And describe clearly the plan through you wish to accumulate that money. Step number 6. Read your written statement aloud daily, once before retiring to bed and once after arising in the morning. As you read, see, feel and believe that you are already in possession of that money. Next, author talks about 31 reasons for failure. However, in this video and podcast, we'll only cover top 6, and these are: lack of clear and well-defined goals, lack of self-discipline, procrastination, lack of persistence, lack of enthusiasm, and lack of concentration. There are 2 very astounding examples in this book that explain thoughts are things. Number 1, the impossible Ford V8. When Henry Ford wanted to make his famous V8 motor, he instructed his engineer to make 8 cylinders in one block. And guess what was the answer from engineers? They said it's simply impossible. 8 cylinders cannot go in one block. It has never been done before and it cannot be done. Ford said, okay, do it anyway. 6 months passed by and there was no progress. Ford again went to the engineers to check with them that how are they going with this project. The engineers said, no, it's not possible. We told you before, nothing will happen. It has never been done before and it cannot be done. Technically, it's not feasible. Ford replied, okay, take your time, do what you need to do whatever you can do, but I need this done. Please do it. Go ahead. And in few days, what happened was that Ford V8 engine became a reality. The second astounding example is about a man who burned the bridges. There was a warrior who wanted to conquer an island, but what he was finding that, despite of all the efforts, his armies were attacking that island but were coming back. So he told them, let's try once again, and this time he went to the island along with them. And what he did was, the moment they reached the island, he burned all their ships. And he told his soldiers that, guys, we don't have any option to go back now. Either we win this war or we perish. And guess what? This time they won the war. So what happened different this time with the same set of army? Why they were losing earlier and why they could win this time? Because they were not having any option to escape. The only option they had was to win this war. So to conclude, life battles don't always go to stronger or faster man. But sooner or later, the man who wins is the man who thinks he can. This is Vipul Gupta signing out till we meet again.